Hey, what's going on? Happy Friday. So I'm on a little early today. Usually I go on about noon, but my son has a half a day of school today. So I'm here waiting for him. So I figured I'd have a few more minutes to hop on to get this live out to you. But the title of this live is, what is attraction marketing? You know, what is it? Is it way overrated? Because there's so many misconceptions when it comes to attraction marketing. You hear me preach it all the time about how great it is and why we should all be using the concept of attraction marketing. But when it comes down to it, can you really tell me what attraction marketing really means? So drop a number 1 right now if you know what attraction marketing means. Let me know. I'd love to hear about it. But drop me number 1 if you think you know or have a pretty good handle on what attraction marketing means and will do for your business. So basically, you know, it's a strategy. You know, it's a strategy to build your business, whatever business that you're building. It doesn't matter. It could be network marketing. It could be real estate. It could be whatever business that you're a part of, you can build through attraction marketing. So it's basically a strategy. Okay, it's plain and simple. Attraction marketing is a strategy, and it's a way to attract people online. So if you're building a network marketing business, what you're essentially doing is you're attracting people through social media. Okay, so but that's basically, you know, the name implies attraction marketing, attracting people to you. Okay, sounds simple enough, right? But here's the thing, a lot of people really aren't doing attraction marketing the right way. And so to me, I think most people don't really truly understand the power of attraction marketing and what it can do for your business. So I'm here today to kind of explain and kind of eliminate some of those misconceptions out there, and to clarify really what attraction marketing can do for you. So welcome. Happy Friday. I'm so excited it's Friday, although I treat every day like a Friday. So that's just the way, like, because I work from home, like, you don't have to wait till Friday to, you know, enjoy and have a great day. So if you can see, like, behind me though, I'm right outside. I was so bummed this morning. I woke up and I feel like I experienced all 3 seasons this morning. Right now it's snowing when it should be spring. This morning it was raining, and I still have a pile of leaves all over my yard because I didn't pick them up last year. So, you know, I have a multitude of just a variety of seasons going on right now around me, and I can't quite take it. But it's Friday, right? It's Friday, so I cannot complain about that. So let's get right to this. Let's conquer attraction marketing, shall we? So hello. If you're joining me live, make sure you say hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if you're watching on the replay, just drop a replay, and I want to make sure to come back and say hello to you too. So for those of you that are new and seeing me for the first time, my name is Melissa Kibler, and I help entrepreneurs and network marketers really to get on the fast track to success using simple and effective social media strategies, okay? And one of those strategies that I preach and I teach people is attraction marketing. So let's conquer this term today, because like I said, so many people have a misconception when it comes to network or attraction marketing, okay? So, and they have a different perspective about it. So I want to kind of, you know, bring things in for you a little bit. So let's think about network marketing, okay? Because it's kind of like, if we can compare the two a little bit, I think it's going to help you to really wrap your head around what this is, what it essentially can do for you, okay? So let's think about network marketing, okay? People come in because they have goals, they have dreams, they have these big income goals, and they have these desires. They try it for 6 months to a year, and then all of a sudden what happens is they basically, it doesn't give them what they set out to do, okay? They're putting in all this time and effort, they have these big dreams, but they're not getting the results that they want in their business. So what happens is most people within 6 months to a year, they give up. Okay, so then they think, I love the concept of the business, right? So here's where a lot of people, all of a sudden, they jump online. They said, I'm going to build my business online. This is the way to do it. I'm not, I'm going to try a different method, okay? Because the other one just didn't work. It didn't give them what they wanted. So all of a sudden now they're online. They learn to brand themselves, and they do a little bit. And especially if you are starting a business page and now all of a sudden you're 3-6 months in and you're like, well, I haven't got 500 likes yet. I'm doing these Facebook lives. Nobody's paying attention to me. Nobody is listening to my Facebook lives. And then all of a sudden they think, well, this doesn't work either. And what do? They give up again. Okay. They give up again. So here's the thing, like, remember, when you are building your business online, you are in front of a completely cold audience because you've run out of people to talk to. You're not talking to your family and friends anymore. You choose not to. And you've run out of people to talk to. Okay, so now you are in front of a cold audience. So I see so many people give up on their businesses because they're like, oh, I put in this effort. I did it for like 6 months. I'm not getting the results. And bam, they're done and they give up. Okay, so I want you to think of this analogy of, if you're familiar with a bow and an arrow. Okay, my son, he takes his archery once a week, and think about, okay, you're holding your bow and your arrow, and as you're pulling back, like, you have to pull back your, the arrow before you let go. So I want you to let that sink in for a minute. You have to pull that back before you let go. And hopefully you're following me so you can see where I'm going with this. But with this bow and arrow, like, when you're pulling back, think of, in terms of business, you have to set the right foundation for your business. If you want to build your business online and create this huge empire and have those huge big results and the income and travel and be at home with your kids and all of this stuff, like, this doesn't happen overnight. Like, we know this, right? So I don't understand why people are giving up so easily, because you have to set the right foundation. Like, when it comes to your business page, you have to be able to know the right type of page. There's many different business pages out there. You have to know, what type of page should you be setting up for your business? What's the right one? Who are you targeting? And you actually have to have a content strategy too. You have to have a really strategic plan when you are building your business online, because if you don't have that, it's like you're all over the place, right? Some of you may be feeling like that. You feel like you're all over the place. So when you have that foundation set up and you have that in place, then that's like where the magic happens. Like, then it's like your business, like, you can fire, right? Like, you're ready to go. So that's really exciting, because when this is all set up, Facebook goes to work for you. Like, you have the foundation in place. Now Facebook can really go to work for you. So, and then Facebook can attract the right people to you, which is really, really awesome. So now people are coming to your page. Okay, so now we have all that in place. Now here's where your job comes in. Your job, through the whole attraction marketing concept, your job is to now give your audience, it doesn't matter where your audience is, your personal page or your business page, whatever. So your job is to give value. Your job is to engage with your followers, with your fans, with your audience. And then here's like the number one truth to this is, what you're essentially trying to accomplish is you want to turn that cold audience into a warm audience. That's why people are building their business online, to reach more people, but you have to warm those people up first. Those people are your cold market, your cold audience, and you have to turn that cold audience into a warm audience. Like I said, that doesn't happen overnight. So when people are starting their business fan page, and all of a sudden, like, even 6 months in, they're like, well, nobody's following me. I'm doing all these Facebook lives. I feel like I'm wasting my time. And I just feel like I should be putting my energy somewhere else. Drop me number 2 if you're kind of at that point where you're like, I'm just ready to throw in the towel. Like, I'm just ready to give up because this is not working for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just seems like everybody else is doing it, and it seems so effortless that they're making this happen, but what's wrong with me? Like, why can't I do this? Drop me number 2 if you feel this way, or you know somebody that feels this way, or tag a friend if they're in that situation right now, because that's not the case. That is so not the case. Remember, this doesn't happen overnight. So you have to keep showing up for yourself. And like I said, it takes time, and it does take energy. It's called, if you're network marketing in any business, essentially you're going to have to come across people, right? It's networking, it's talking, it's communicating with people. And it takes time to grow that relationship. It does not happen overnight. So you have to put in the time and the energy, and you have to have consistency, and you have to be persistent to your business, to yourself, to make this work. Okay, that's what it's going to take. So in traditional network marketing, you have to actually go out and actively prospect. You're having to call and reach or text to get people to show up to your classes, to your coffee dates or whatever. You're having to actively do this, right? In traditional network marketing. Now, when you are online, the same thing goes, where you have to make the commitment to show up. That's plain and simple. You have to make the commitment to show up. So I want you to take out your calendar right now and look every single day and see, am I scheduling time in to work my business? Am I time blocking some time to work my business? And do I even know what I'm supposed to be doing during that time to make it work? Okay, those are the questions that you have to ask yourself, because if you don't have this plan, how do you ever think that your business is going to take off? And how do you ever expect to get these results in your business if you're not showing up for yourself, if you're not showing up for your people, if you're not making the conscious effort and being intentional to set that time aside in your schedule and time block it out? Because otherwise, if you're not, it's not a business. You are not running a business. It's a hobby. Okay, there's a huge difference there. So if you're treating your business like a business, you have to show up for yourself and do the income bringing activities that are going to get you to that next level. So, you know, there's some days that I get on here. I'm pretty consistent with my Facebook Lives. I do them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on my page. So if you have not liked my page yet, go ahead and like the page and set your notifications to see all first. You're never going to miss a tip or a training. But there are some days that I don't feel like doing a Facebook Live. Maybe I'm not feeling well. Maybe I just don't have the energy to like get on and teach something. Okay, there are days when I feel like that, but I do it anyway. That's the commitment I made to myself. That's the commitment I made to my fans, followers, and audience here on this page. That's the commitment I'm making to you, to give back in a way of not having you go through the loops and the hurdles that I've had to go through, because I'm here to help you get that success faster in your business, because I've witnessed it myself within this past year alone. I've seen other people using the same strategies. So that's why I'm so fired up and passionate and on this page and giving you valuable tips and knowledge, so that way you can learn from me and implement those tips and teach it back. Okay? Teach it back. You're never going to run out of tips if you are constantly investing in yourself and seeking out knowledge, you know, new knowledge and skills. You can teach that back. So I really emphasize that so much to do that. So like I said, if you want some more, maybe just more knowledge to learn more about attraction marketing, if you really want to get a good handle on that, just drop the number 4 below, and I can go ahead and send you a free training all around attraction marketing for you. I'll send that over to you. Better yet, I'm actually going to drop a link in the comments below. If I don't do this right after this live, because I do have to go get my son here shortly, but I will make sure to put that in the comments today. So make sure you go back and check that. Or here's the thing. How many of you are so overwhelmed with free training right now? Like you're getting free training left and right, and you get this free training and it just sits there. Like I've been there, where it's almost just overwhelming in a sense, where it just sits there. You don't do anything with it. And so if you're ready to actually have a blueprint, there's actually an attraction marketing formula. That's the actual blueprint. It's actually an ebook that you can go through and read. It's a really quick read, but that's like the step-by-step to really get you set up for using attraction marketing the right way, so that way you can have, set up that foundation to to have that consistency and to be persistent in your business. Okay. So let me know if that is you, or reach out to me for sure. My door's always open and we can have a conversation about that, or I can at least get you that information so that way you can get off the ground running and get on that fast track to success that you deserve and your business deserves. So that's what I wanted to give you guys today. So thank you so much for hopping on and joining me live. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I look forward to chatting with you on Monday. Take care.